Theta Healing has just enables me to connect with myself. It's enabled me to overcome the impossible, and some things are instant and other things are a process depending on your beliefs and your feelings, and it enables you to actually find an option and find a way out of your illness, out of your pain, out of the damaged things that are unexplainable and impossible to change in the medical profession. Now, I think the medical profession is amazing. It's saved my life, it's supported me, and there are so many different things that can help you, but I just found Theta Healing as being one of those things that's just rounded everything that I've learned, everything that I've changed. It works well with mainstream medicine. There's no right or wrong way, but it gives you an option. It gives you a connection to source, God, creator, whatever you want to call it, but it gives you that pure connection, and it enables you to feel different. It's helped me change beliefs and identify things that I felt in my life that I had no idea that were even there. It's allowed me to rebuild my brain. It's allowing me to rebuild my life. It's enabled me to feel human. It's enabled me to get joy back in my life and enabled me to find my creativity, find my passion, find my focus, and many wonderful things. And I've seen, not just with myself and my own experience, I've also experienced people overcome severe illnesses or burns and pains being fixed straight away. And even on an emotional level, people coming out of depression, people coming out of illusions. It helps you kind of see the broader perspective in life. Now, if you're searching for something and you feel like you've lost yourself somewhere along the line, or you feel like you want to change this but you just don't know how, well then Theta is something I'd really recommend for you. Theta is something that enables you to help yourself, and you can help others, and it's not you that's doing it, you're like the observer, you're watching. And I found Vianna has been a really amazing example, and she is a very genuine person, and she's really enabled and helped me and given me this opportunity to be here and grow. And I really would like to be able to spread the knowledge, and I hope that the world is able to awaken to themselves, because this healing modality is what people are missing, and it helps you find the parts of yourself that are missing.
Yeah, I got into Theta Healing about 2 years back, and it has really changed my life dramatically. Last year, my grandmother underwent a valve replacement in one of the best hospitals in Delhi, and that was the time that I was actually introduced to medical doctors, where they really wanted to know what I was doing about Theta Healing. And it's at that time that I actually sat down and told them that how do we do belief work and how we work with diseases and ailments and how we can actually help people. And the doctor over there, who's the head cardiologist, actually requested me to come and give a small presentation on what Theta Healing is all about. So there were about a panel of 8-10 doctors from different medical fields, and that is where we actually sat down and discussed everything about Theta Healing, how it works, what are the benefits. And once I worked with 1 or 2 doctors who basically work at the ICU for the heart center, and they were dealing with their own issues about stress and working with patients. We worked on a couple of issues with them, and we got some remarkable results from them. And then they gave me the permission to actually work with one of the child who's about a 6-month baby who underwent a heart operation. And I started doing the healing for that baby, and in a matter of 3 days, the baby had recovered remarkably, where they were not even expecting the baby to actually survive. So that is what really got their interest into Theta Healing, and they were just so impressed with the whole modality that they actually now want to open a separate center in the hospital for alternative medicine, where they want to actually start with Theta Healing. And the fact that they really believed in Theta Healing was because it had a lot of scientific backing, and they could actually see tangible changes in the results for the little baby that we worked upon. And that is why they really want to open a center for Theta Healing to start working with patients who are not being able to get cured totally with the medicine, and this is how Theta Healing is actually going to go a very big way over there.
I discovered Theta Healing a few years back on a trip to London in the UK, and boy am I glad that I have discovered Theta Healing. It's an absolutely awesome modality. I've been really privileged to take Theta Healing to South Africa. I am the first Theta Healing resident instructor. I'm here in Idaho Falls at the moment, learning how to teach the intuitive anatomy class. I've been teaching the basic and the advanced class for about a year and a half now, and I've seen the most amazing effects on my students, on the practitioners. It's wonderful to be able to work with the subconscious in such a simple and easy way. It's wonderful to be able to work with God and to see people learning how to lift obstacles and blocks in their lives, activate the DNA, work with the angels, work with the different planes of existence, and really just learn how to manifest health and wealth and, you know, happiness and soulmates, and really just to learn what is it that might be blocking me from being healthy, what illnesses, what life challenges do I have that are holding me back, and what's beneath that. And so through Theta Healing, without using hypnosis, without using tapping, we're able to get to the root of the problem, be it health, be it a life challenge, and just witness the most amazing healings.
I first came into Theta Healing about 5 years ago, and I live in Scotland, although I come from England, and I was browsing through the Sunday supplement, and there was many other modalities, and I knew that there was something else. I've spent many years following my pathway and was thinking, what next, as many other people do. So I opened the supplement, and it was a lady down south of England was holding a basic course. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I read the theory and I thought, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Because I always believed there was more than just a little bit of spiritual healing and a bit of counselling. I knew you could get deeper and more in depth on a healing. So this is why I picked up the supplement. My inner soul told me there was more. So I headed off to do my basic course, and it was wonderful. It was truly wonderful. I knew I'd answered my own questions. It was what I was looking for. So after that, immediately signed up to do my advanced. So within 8 weeks, I then travelled down south again to do my advanced course. The same thing happened. I was like, I want to teach this. I want to share this wonderful healing modality with the world, with absolutely everybody and anybody. It's what I want to do. So a couple of things happened in my life following that. I took my teachers with Vianna in London a couple of years ago, and during this process, my life turned upside down. It really did. And that's one thing I would like to say. It's life-changing. It's a way of life. It's not something you do just to play with. You know, this isn't for the light-hearted people just looking for a dabble in something spiritual. This really clears your body of all limitations, negative non-serving beliefs, and it's so empowering. You feel it from within here, absolutely.
Really, Theta Healing is about healing all aspects of your life and healing the physical body, but really what Theta Healing has really showed me is that if you clear enough blocks and enough limiting beliefs, you can create the abundance that you want in your life.
Theta, I would call, is a way of life, which can give us the type of life we can dream of and we wish to have. It's in our hands, and it's a very simple technique which just requires faith in Him and faith in yourself.
Personally for me, I went through cancer about 3 years ago, and Theta Healing helped me to find out what I truly believed, and I was quite shocked to find that I have beliefs that I was worthy of cancer, that I was going to die of cancer, etc, etc. So for someone who went through cancer, it's really important to pull these negative beliefs, because you know, how can you truly heal from within if you're being held back on the subconscious or DNA or historical levels?
This is really to tell you all that the power of the theta brainwave, it absolutely is the greatest miracle in our life, the greatest magic in our life. And it truly works. In any time there's a little inkling of doubt that may come in, I'm
reaffirmed by our faith in God and my faith in Theta Healing. Thanks, Vaina.